Patrol Hunt Mode. Here I am, reborn as saeed in Asara. The beta server will hand out welcome files now. With this welcome file, you can play as saeed in Chixiao mode. If you lack the files, you can still join Chixiao mode, but just as a grunt. When choosing maps, you'll see a new Chixiao Hunt mode added here, just as shown in the image. See? Red Kite cuts one slot. If I'm a grunt, no slot is lost. You can see 3 zones marked on the map: Hydro Dam, Bakshi, and Aerospace Base. I think it's not fully rolled out yet, just these 3 maps are playable. However, there's a clear auto-buy option here. The beta server price is 200,000, but we don't know the live server cost yet. We don't know if quests are needed to buy items. Final checks should rely on the live server. There are 2 types of grunts. One is a flamethrower trooper with flashbangs and 1 rocket soldier with smoke grenades. saeed is much like Lao, Zai a flame sword, and a summon for Little Helper. Once inside, there'll be an animation showing, though I have no clue, how Liaosai climbed the helicopter. And then kill the GTI inside and the pilot too, and leap out of the chopper without taking damage. No ask is Liaosai. The Chixiao Hunt mode once inside, there will be just 1 Chixiao squad, 5 teams plus 1 saeed team. Don't worry, there won't be many saeed squads. The idea that saeed comes with gear is false players must equip them manually. So you can play M249 Liaosai, and even the AW version of Liaosai as well. saeed's health is the same as GTI operatives, no damage reduction applies. Once inside the map, you can farm room cards and escape from the exit points gameplay stays normal. But you're just a new operator, right? Okay, let's talk about skills. First, there's Laosa. His projectile is Flaming Bolt. This bolt is absolutely top tier. Long range, bounces, and deals massive DPS. You can all feel it now. If you lack a dash skill, this crossbow bolt near your feet will likely leave you down for good. Next is Side's roll skill. Similar to Sister Zhang's, it allows quick rolls in multiple directions, and downing foes resets its cooldown a simple dash ability. Now things get awesome. Ultimate Summon Officer lets you call 1 shield soldier, 1 machine gunner, 1 flamethrower trooper, and 2 regular grunts. But note that these are elite units. Their stats are slightly higher. Once I made the call, they would emerge straight from the smoke cloud. Alright, you can act as a smoke grenade yourself, and this lasts for 2 minutes. 2 minutes later, they'll toss a smoke bomb and vanish on the spot. So this is the ASAR H-Guard, isn't this the ninja? While the skill is active, you can direct them to advance 60 meters. Then comes the wild part, bros. Asara soldiers who spot GTI operatives will relay their approximate location to Liaosai with a line of text popping up on screen. And a circle will then appear on the map. This is the Hydro Dam, no GTI operatives hide. What's even cooler is Liaosai's passive. When a teammate is within 20 meters of you, it boosts your movement speed. Feel this movement speed now, don't rush it, also boosts the rate, at which you use consumables fights fast runs, even faster. Now for Liaosai, let's look at the 2 grunts, Flamethrower Trooper and Rocket Soldier. The Flamethrower Trooper throws a flashbang just like Wumin's flashbang, which blacks out the screen instantly. Rocket Soldier is a smoke bomb. Both of their throwables are launched via tubes. There are no guidance lines, so some skill is needed to use them. The Flamethrower Trooper's flame is the one from War City. Using it in quick succession triggers a cooldown. Here's a little trick. You can use just a bit to send it into CD. Once CD resets, you get a full tube of ammo magic, right? Don't ask, it's a SAR attack. Handling is much like in a big battlefield. Just feel the damage for yourselves. Then there's a Rocket Soldier whose skill is guided missiles, like the TOW system. A TOW missile that tracks your crosshair after launch and deals massive damage. But note that this unit can't run and jump shoot, nor run and shoot. It can only walk or walk jump. You can't just dash in and one-shot a mobility boss right away, it won't work. And this thing has a huge hitbox, so turns can easily hit yourself. Okay, after Asara's view, let's talk about GTI. Once GTI enters the map, if Red Kite comes in, a Red Kite infiltration alert will pop up. Then slaying Red Kite grants you this special pouch as a reward. The bag, like Liaosai's, has a special compartment called a Red Kite slot. Press 8, not B. The first time I mashed B on this thing for ages, it was key 8. Once you hit 8, this can be opened, and you might get an exclusive item. What it is, no clue. No idea, we only got the sunglasses. The old dog tag slot has become a token now. This might be useful, feel free to pick it up. Likewise, Rocket Soldiers and Flamethrower Troopers have unique tokens, collect them, just in case they prove useful. Then while we were playing on the beta server, a genius asked us, hey, can you keep summoning grunts with saeed and then eat them yourself? Chow down on grunts, then summon more. Yes, it works. But I don't know if they'll tweak it. The grunts you summon might drop items when they die. Once he dies, you can loot his pack down, recruit again. Loot once more. What can loot once more? Wow. But I think this feature might get changed later. Once your red kite finishes its retreat, a shortcut scene plays.
But the short sections aren't all done yet. Boss up! Boss, you look awesome today! Cut the chatter! Sit tight! Away we go! Oh, the sorrow!
You can hear grunts falling wildly, lots of Lao Zai, all sorts of awesome, and many great victories. About voice lines, there's one little Easter egg. For instance, once Lao Zai dies,
Tian saves him then.
Lao Zai is quite snobbish. Should you dare to spread this, then just feel the wrath.
If you dare to spread this tale, I'll rip out your tongue for it!
Let's see if you tell me.
There's a wonderful line. For instance, the grunt might panic and say, "Oh, I never learned first aid of move." Quite interesting.
once you evacuate, besides the items you take, there's a separate settlement system, this thing right here. We don't know what upgrading does now. It might unlock unique voice lines or boost skills, but that's still unclear. In short, there is a unique tier or level. Okay, that's all for Red Kite, so that's where we end this episode. If you like it, please hit the like button. See you next time. Goodbye.